Everyone, open your textbook, turn to page 92, and you'll see this page, right? Okay, so today we're going to write a report of making suggestions. All right, everybody know what a report is, right? Okay, now let's read through some notes here. Reports are usually written in formal language to give information and make suggestions or recommendations. A good way to make your suggestions sound more formal is to use the passive form of the verb. Do you know what is passive? Can you give me an example of passive form of the verb? Passive verb.
Elaborated words.
Not really. Okay, let's look at this example here. For example, instead of saying that people could do something, you can say that something could be done. Okay, the verb could be done is in passive form. Okay, could do is active, could be done is passive. So do you understand now what is passive? Okay, if you translate it in Malay, you will see better. Could do means apa yang kamu boleh buat. Okay, apa yang kamu boleh lakukan. Could be done is apa yang boleh dilakukan. Okay, so passive, if it is in Malay, it means you add di in front of the verb. Dilakukan, dijalankan. These are called passive. Okay, but in English, when you change a verb to passive, you need to change the verb to participle. This is called participle. Okay, like for example, do is active. Past tense of do is, what's the past tense of do?
Does.
No.
Done.
Done is participle. Okay, so every verb you have present tense, past tense, and participle. Okay, do, does, present tense. Past tense is, anyone? Past tense of do? Did. D-I-D, did. Okay, that's the past tense of do. Okay, and participle is done. All right. Okay, so now very quickly, okay, I want you to look at these 4 sentences here. Number 1, 1, 2, and number 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I want you to very quickly rewrite these sentences in the passive. All these sentences are in active. I want you to rewrite it in passive. Okay, I will choose 4 students here to write. Alisa, are you here, Alisa?
Yes.
Alisa, please do number 1. Just type your answer in the chat box. Okay, number 2, I choose Fadila. Fadila, you do number 2, this one. Activity 1, number 2. Fadila, you are here, right? Are you here? Okay, you do number 2. Okay. Next, I will choose Jana. Jana, are you here, Jana?
Yes.
Okay, Jana, please do 2, 1. This one, this sentence. Change to passive. Okay. And the last one, I want Suraya. Are you here, Suraya?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Suraya, you do this one. Number 2, 2. Okay, rewrite these sentences into passive. Okay, so the others also try doing it. Okay, later we check the answers. Okay, the 4 students that I've called just now, you can straight away type your answer in the chat box. Okay, now may I give you some tips. Like for example, number 1, we could upload short videos. This is in active voice. Could upload is the verb, right? When you change it to passive, the verb upload should be changed to participle. Sometimes the participle verb is the same with the past tense. That means you just add ed at the end. Okay, it depends on which verb you get in the sentence. Okay, and in the active sentence, the subject of this sentence is we. Right? Subject means the first phrase in the sentence. Okay, so in this sentence, the subject is we. But when you change to passive, what is the subject? If you change to passive, you cannot use we as a subject anymore. You have to use short videos, short news videos as a subject. That means you put this in front. Short news videos, then only followed by the verb. You know, okay? So I think basically I have told you how to do it. So how? Yes, Fadila?
For number 2, I'm gonna try it, okay?
Okay. Okay, so you can see from the example above, could do change to could be done. So you add the verb be also, could be done, could do, could change to could be done. Okay, Alisa. Short news video could be uploaded. Okay, very good, correct. Okay, that's for number 1. Fadila, and field news reporter could be employed by us. Okay, correct. Okay, whether you want to write by us or not, that is okay. Okay, what about the second part? This one, you have to give suggestion. Okay, you have to give suggestion. Number 1 is, young viewers say that we show all our music programs too late at night. So this is the problem. Okay, so you have to give suggestion in passive sentence to solve this problem. Understand or not? So if they say if the young viewers say the music program is shown too late at night, so what should you do? What suggestion you could do? Okay, same goes to number 2. Some of our viewers say they don't like commercials being shown during films. Okay, commercials is like advertisements. Okay, so if they don't like commercials being shown during films, so what suggestion you could make to solve this problem? So the subjects here will be commercials. Right? Not for number 1, the subject will be music programs. Right? Our music programs. Okay, and the verb for number 1, the verb is show, but you change it to passive. Okay, and for number 2, the verb is shown also. Okay, being shown. Okay, it's already in passive, so you just give a suggestion. So when you give suggestion, you have to use should be or could be, you know. Very good, Jana. Our music program should be shown early at night. Okay, good. This is a good suggestion. And then you have passive and also, yeah, you have the passive verb here. Okay, how about the next one? Suraya. Commercial should be shown at the end of the film. Okay, very good. Okay, yeah, that's how you do it. All right. Okay, so now in your textbook, number 3 and number 4 is one example of report. Okay, so but you're not going to do this. You're not going to answer this question. Okay, if you look at your textbook, later we are going to do report on number 8, page 93, number 8, this one. Okay, this is the report that we are going to do today. Okay, but before we do our report, okay, we read one example in page 92 first. Understand or not? Okay, so after you have read this report, because when you read an example, it will help you to have some ideas how are you going to write your report later on. Okay, so this one, okay, I will give you some time. Okay, I think we can read it together. Let's take turn to read. Okay, so I read the instruction. This is a question. Your college has decided to start its own TV channel for students. You have been asked to write a report for the college dean. Do you know what's college dean?
Like principal.
Yeah, like if in the school we have the school principal. In the college we call college dean. Okay, about the types of programs it could show in order to provide information and entertainment for students, explaining why they would be popular. Write your report 140 to 190 words. Okay, the number of words here is actually just a guideline for you. Okay, remember, basically in exam, you don't have to count how many words you have written, because when marking your paper, your examiner won't be counting how many words you have written also. Okay, so this is just a guideline for you, so you know roughly how long you should write. Okay, let's say if in the first line you have written 10 words. Okay, so you know that the size of, follow the size of your handwriting, you roughly write 10 words in a line. So if 140 words, that means you have to write like 14 lines. And so just roughly count like that, you know. Okay, of course you don't write too short or too long, you know. Even though if you write 139 words or you write 191 words, your marks won't be deducted also. Understand or not? Okay, so don't bother so much about the number of words. Don't waste time counting. Okay, but don't write too short. If you write too short, you won't produce enough language for the teacher to give you marks. Okay, if you write too long, then you have the tendency to make a lot of mistakes. Okay, so just roughly around these figures. Okay, all right, now we're going to read the example report. Okay, 4 paragraphs here. Okay, I want 4 students to read. Okay, Chin Su Sin, read introduction. Fong Kai Sin, read information. Anisha, read entertainment. Kesini, please read recommendation. Okay, got it? Okay, so we start from Chin Su Sin. Oh, you don't have a mic. Okay, never mind then. So I choose somebody else. Aliana. Aliana, please read the title and also the introduction.
Report on the college television channel. The aim of this report is to describe.
Okay, continue.
The kinds of television programs that students at the college would find informative and entertaining.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so I want you to highlight this phrase. The aim of the report is to describe. Okay, so this is one of the phrase you can use for your introduction of the report. Okay, basically introduction is to tell why you write this report, right? So aim means the purpose. Okay. All right, next, Kai-Sin, read information. Okay, so you have the headings. Headings means a small title. for this paragraph? I think please read.
Information. Students often complain that they do not have enough information about college facilities such as the library and the performing arts studios. Programs about different areas of the college should be shown each week. Students would be able to see all the facilities and learn how and when they can use them. College news programs will keep students up to date, and useful information such as bus timetables could be included.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so here they have made two suggestions. Can you find out the two suggestions that the writer has made in this paragraph? What are the two suggestions? What kind of information that should be included in this TV channel? Now you see the first sentence. The first sentence, is this a suggestion? No, right? This is a problem. A problem that students often complain that they don't have enough information about college facilities. Okay, so what is the suggestion? The suggestion is this, the second sentence. Programs about different areas of the college could be shown each week. Okay, so this sentence is a suggestion. Okay, so if you want to make suggestion, you use passive. You see, could be shown. Okay, I want you to highlight the passive verb, could be shown. Okay, so this is one suggestion. Can you tell me another suggestion in this paragraph?
Useful information such as bus timetables.
Yes, correct. Useful information such as bus timetable could be included. You see, again, the writer used passive form, right? Could be included. Okay, I want you to highlight could be included. Okay, all right, next one. Next paragraph, entertainment. Okay, who's next?
Entertainment. What's on? Programs telling students about films, theatre performance and concerts that are coming to the college would have increased audience. Video clips of films and bands could also be shown, as these are always very popular. In order to make our foreign students feel more welcome, multicultural themes could also be included.
Okay, good. So now let's look at this paragraph. Also in this paragraph, they have two suggestions. Okay, can you tell me what are the two suggestions? Any of you?
Video clips of films and bands could also be shown, as these are always very popular.
Yes, this sentence, right? Okay, video clips of films and bands could also be shown. Okay, again, it used the passive form, could also be shown. Okay, now you see often before they give the suggestion, they always have one sentence about the problems. Okay, understand? All right. Okay, another suggestion?
Multicultural themes could also be included.
Okay, good. Multicultural themes could also be included. Again, could also be included. Is it passive? Now, you see this sentence in front, before the suggestion, right? It says, in order to make foreign students feel more welcome. That means this is the reason why you give this suggestion, correct? Not? Okay, so always follow by a reason for your suggestion. And then, okay, All right, the last paragraph, recommendation. And who's supposed to read the last one?
Recommendation. I recommend that a good mixture of news, college information, and entertainment programs be broadcast on the college TV channel. This will encourage all students to become more involved in the life of the college.
Okay, I recommend that. Okay, so you can use this phrase to start a recommendation. So the recommendation could be your conclusion for the report. Okay, so you see that in this paragraph, it doesn't give any more suggestion, but it only recommend that like a good mixture of news, college information, and entertainment. You see, information, entertainment. You see, these are the two headings that you have already written in the previous two paragraphs. Understand that? So it's like a conclusion to sum up what you have written in the previous paragraphs. Okay? All right. So far, any question you want to ask? If no, we proceed to the next one. We read the writing task. Just now was an example. Now we go to the writing task that we are going to write today. Okay? This is the instruction. Okay, I read for you. Your college has decided to start its own monthly magazine for students. Okay, so just now the example you read is on a TV channel. So for this report that you are going to write is monthly magazine. Your college wants to start its own monthly magazine. Okay, and you have been asked to write a report for the college dean about the types of regular features and articles. Now you see, types of regular features and articles. It could include explaining why they would be interesting for students. Okay? All right, so now we go back to, do you understand the question or not? Okay, wait.
Yes.
Okay, now we go back to activity 5. Okay, activity 5 here has some suggestions on what you can include in a magazine, in a college magazine. Okay, you can put game and puzzle, you can have poems and short stories, problem page, interviews with successful former students, photograph of sport competition winners, news and information about the college, and readers' letters. Okay, so these are some of the suggestions you can make for the monthly magazine. Okay, you go through 1 to 7. Which one you don't understand? Is there anything you don't understand here? No one? Okay. So now let's look at the result. Okay, so now you try to match the suggestion with the result. The result could be the reason also. Okay, that means when you have games and puzzles, so what could be the result? Okay, actually the result can be the reason for you to choose this feature or this article to be published in the magazine. Right now? Okay, let's do it very quickly together. Okay, game and puzzle, what could be the result?
Be fun and enjoyable.
Yes, correct. Be fun and enjoyable. Okay, games and puzzle could be fun and enjoyable for students. Okay, number 2, poems and short stories.
Inspire creativity.
Yes, correct. Inspire creativity. Inspire creativity means like it makes you feel, it makes you have ideas to create something, to create your own short story or poems. No? Okay. Problem page. What could be the result for problem page? Do you know what?
Give students a chance to give the point of view.
Give students a chance to give their point of view. Not really, because a problem page mainly talks about the problems that students face. Like, for example, they feel very stressful, they have anxiety, they have depression, you know, this is called problem page. So
Help
which one?
students
Maybe
who
the G
have
help
similar
students who have
worries.
similar worries.
Yes, help students who have similar worries, right? Worries also is like problems, right? Okay, number 4, interviews with successful former students.
Give
Former
students a chance
students,
to give their point of view.
sorry, what's your answer?
Give students a chance to give their point of view.
No. This one, former students means ex-students. Means some students that have already graduated and they become very successful. So you interview them. Okay. So what will this kind of interview? What kind of result will this give to the current students in the college?
Make students feel proud of the college.
Cappy?
Interesting and will give students.
Be helpful, especially for
Yes,
students.
correct. A, yes, correct. Keep it interesting and would give students good role models. You know what's good role models? Role models mean,
Idola.
yes, idola, idol, right? The ex-students, they become successful, so they can set a good example for the current students, right? Okay, number 5. Actually, like just now you say, make students feel proud of the college also can be a reason for this, you know? So it's not necessary that one suggestion could only have one result. It can have a few results, right? Okay. Photograph of sport competition winners.
Students feel proud of the
Make
college.
students feel proud.
Students feel proud. Yeah, make students feel proud. Okay, next one, news and information about college.
Be helpful, especially for new students.
Yes, correct. Okay, new students, when they go into college, they need to know a lot of news and information about the college, right? Okay, last one, readers' letters. This is when the reader can write letters to the magazine and to be published in the magazine to give suggestion. This is the one that gives students a chance to give their point of view. Okay, understand? All right. Now, let's move on. Okay, so you remember this answer. This may help you in your essay writing later. Okay. We look at the language bank here. Okay, these are some language bank. You see the language bank? Okay, so these are some of the words that you can use in writing your essay. Okay, for the magazine part, you can use this word: print, publish, front or back cover, subscription. All these words you can use. Okay. What are some of the regular features? You all know what is regular features, right? Okay, means the content in the magazine that you publish regularly. Regular means like every month, since this is a monthly magazine, that means every month you will have the same things, the same content. So this is a regular features. Okay, so you can have college news page, reviews, columns, editorial, problem page. These are some of the things that we have discussed just now. Don't scroll too fast. Okay, horoscope. You know horoscope? Scorpion,
Yes.
okay, yeah, all this, okay. Sport results, game, puzzle, crossword, competitions, okay. We have discussed some of these features just now. Articles like interviews, careers advice. Do you know what's careers advice? Anyone? Okay, explain.
Jawatan.
Jawatan. What is career? What is career?
Advice tentang kerjaya.
Kerjaya, yes. Okay, that means they give you advice on what can you do in future, what can you be in future, some of the occupations which is suitable for you, you know. Okay, fashion, shopping, I think this one you know. You can include music features, you can include current affairs. What's current affairs means? What's current affairs?
Trending.
Sorry?
Trending things.
Trending things. Similar to that. Okay. Current. What is current? We have learned this word before in the reading task. Remember? Now. Yes. Something that's happening now. Okay. So current affairs. Issue semasa. Okay. All right. All right, now everyone, we go back to the Google Docs just now. We're going to start writing the report, okay? We're going to write this together as a class. Okay, let me copy that link again for you all. Huh? Okay, I paste the link on the chat box. Okay, please click on the link and come to this Google Doc. Okay, so as you can see in the textbook also, okay, a plan of the essay is already given to you. Okay, you will have title, introduction, heading 1, heading 2, and then recommendation, which means you need to write 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs at least. Okay, in SPM also the same. In SPM, they won't give you the plan. In SPM, they only give you this. Okay, so from this instruction, okay, you need to come out the plan for yourself. Okay, so remember that you must have introduction every time. You must have introduction and conclusion. Most of the time, conclusion is a recommendation for report, you know, okay? And then heading 1, heading 2 are the contents. So from where do you get the content? From the instruction, okay? You know that from the instruction, it has also given you the contents. What contents you should include in your report. Okay, let's go through the instruction again very quickly. Your college has decided to start its own monthly magazine for students. Okay, this is just like an introduction. Okay, then you have been asked to write a report for the college dean about, when you see the word about, you can highlight this word. Okay, highlight the word about. When you see the word about, you know that after the word about, it's going to tell you the content that you should include in your report. Okay, the types of regular features. You see, the types of regular features. So this will be your first content. And so when you have the word and, you know there's another content. Okay, articles. So articles is the second content. So the second content point, heading 2. Okay. Explaining why they would be interesting for students. Okay, so this one you have to explain why this will be interesting. That means for both regular features and articles, you have to give suggestion and explain why. Give reason why you give this suggestion. Understand not? So is this similar to the example report that we have read just now? Right, correct not? So just the example from the example report that we have read just now, you have they have suggestion and they give reason why they give this suggestion. The reason could be because of certain problem that students face, or or maybe the suggestion could be interesting for students or to attract more readers. Correct or not? Okay. Okay, so now we're going to do this together. Actually, the lines is not needed here. No. Okay, before we start writing the report, okay, I would like to give you more notes. Okay, so in the textbook doesn't require you to give extra format, okay, but I still want you all to learn this format of report. You see me typing, right? The format of report. Okay, format of report. There are four things. We need to write to, date, title, and by. Okay, always remember these four for format of report: to, date, title, by. Okay, now I give you 10 seconds time. I want all of you to memorize this: to, date, title, by. Memorize it. Okay, Hyman, are you here yet?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
But you can see my screen, right? In Google Meet.
He's the anonymous quokka.
Oh, anonymous quokka. I see. So cute. Okay, Hyman, tell
You're
me.
always anonymous, teacher.
Okay, I see. Okay, Hyman, tell me what's number one. Format of report, what's number one? To, yes, correct. Okay. What else? Jason, what's number two? You can type. So see, what's number two? Format of report. What is number two? Just now number one is to, number two. Date, yes, correct. Number 3 and 4. Who can answer?
Number 3, title.
Number 4?
By.
Okay, good. All right, I want Aziza. Aziza, are you here? Aziza?
Yes, teacher.
Aziza, can you please type 1, 2, 3, 4? Or 1, 2, 3, 4 format of report. Straight away type 2, yes. Number 2, date, D-A-T-E. Yes. Number 3, your date fall to number 3 already. Who is chameleon? Farhan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, correct. To, date, title, by. Okay. All right. Now, so to means you write this report to who? Okay. So we write to whom? We write this report to?
Anonymous quokka.
College Dean.
Yes, the college dean. Okay. All right, and then under it you type the date. Okay, 14 July 2021. Remember to spell month correctly. Okay, then only you give a title for your report. Okay, title you can put in the middle, right? What title you should give for this report? What's the title for this report? You can refer to the example report on page 92, how they give the title. It says report on the college television channel. So this one, report on the, what's the title?
Monthly magazine for students.
Yes, okay, report on the college monthly magazine. Okay, then we draw a line. Okay, understand? All right, so now we're going to do introduction first. Okay, introduction, we don't have to write the heading also, never mind. It's up to you. You can write it or not. It's up to you. Okay, or maybe I can just write it. Introduction. Okay, underline. This is a heading. Okay, then under it, you type your introduction. Okay, so how do you start to do introduction? Introduction, say what the aim of your report is. So what is the purpose of you writing this report? Okay, can I have one person to do the introduction? Who wants to do the introduction? Volunteer? Okay, let me start for you. The aim of this report is to, so Farhan, continue. Anonymous chameleon, are you doing it now? Television program. Are you writing about television program? Look at your instruction again carefully, anonymous chameleon. Anonymous chameleon, you look at the instruction again. Here we are asked to write a report for the college dean about the types of regular features and articles it could include, and explaining why they would be interesting for students. It's already given in the instruction actually. The aim of this report is to describe the types of regular features and articles it could include. Okay, so here, because it's an introduction, so if you put it, so we don't know what is it, you know? So maybe you can write, replace the word it with the college monthly magazine. Okay, the aim of this report is to describe types of regular features and articles that the college monthly magazine could include. Understand? Okay, so this is a very simple introduction we do. Okay, so of course you can also add one or two more sentences on your own. Okay, now what's the second paragraph? You must give the heading first. Okay, the first paragraph is introduction. The second paragraph, what is the heading? Okay, you can look at the plan. Heading 1, describe what regular features could be included and why. So what could be the heading here? The heading will be regular features. Right? Okay. So just underline the heading. Okay. All right. Okay. So how to give suggestion? Okay. So for this one, regular features, you can refer to your textbook again. Refer to your textbook again. Language bank or activity 5 that we have done just now. Okay. So just choose 2 or 3 regular features and also explain why. Okay, you choose these features. Okay, so I want to choose 3 students to type. Okay, just now Farhan has already typed. Farhan, now you choose another, you choose 3 person. Straight away choose
Okay.
3. Who?
The anonymous quokka Haiman Lee.
Two more?
Suraya and Jana. That's all.
Okay, Suraya, Jana. Okay. So each of you choose 1 regular features. Okay. Type the whole sentence and you also give the reason why you choose this. Done? Haiman, done? Yes, okay. So let's look at this sentence. There would be a news about, okay, we don't put there, okay. So I help you to correct a little bit, okay. There would be news about college. So we could understand about things going on around. Okay. Okay, maybe we can, so this is a suggestion, right? There would be news about college. This is a suggestion. Can we rephrase this to a more formal sentence? Okay, this one is not passive, right? And we change it to passive. Okay, so the subject will be news about the college, right? So I help you to correct it. News about the college could be included. No, we don't need a comma here. So students could understand about the things going on around them. Okay, so can you see this sentence? Okay, all right. So now is Suraya. Your turn, Suraya. Give another suggestion and also reason. You can have more than 1 sentence actually. Like just now, Haiman actually gives suggestion and reason in 1 sentence, but you actually can break them up into 2 different sentences. Okay, doesn't matter. And one more thing, I would like to add the cohesive device in front. First of all, news. You know, this is the first suggestion. So I want to add the cohesive device here. First of all. Okay. So does it sound better? Right? Okay. So I can see Suraya typing next. Okay. So she's going to give the next suggestion. So are you done? Next, sport result should be included so students can make students feel product of the college. Okay, some never mind, some spelling mistakes here, but I know that you are actually writing proud, right? Okay. Okay, so now let's look at this. Okay, this is good, but we want to make it better. Okay, the word next. I want to change it to another cohesive device, a high class one. Any idea? I don't want next. I want to choose it to a higher class cohesive device. Other than that is still middle class. I want a high class one. Start with F.
Furthermore.
Yes, okay, furthermore. But you have to be careful with the spelling. It is F-U-R. A lot of you didn't write R. Furthermore, okay. Sports results. Okay. Sports results should be included. So, sports results should be included. So students, okay, I also want to change so, because just now Hyman already used so. I want to change so to another phrase that has similar meaning. Any idea? In what? Any idea? In order to make students feel proud of the college. Okay. I also want to change included. Okay, just now already used included. Now change to another. Hyman wanted to say therefore. Okay, you can use that in the next one. Next point. Okay, therefore is also a good word to use. Okay, should be publish. Okay. All right. Next sentence. Jana, it's your turn. Okay, so this one is also a next point. Can you add one more cohesive device here? Also telling about next point. Okay, so this is the sentence that Jana has made, but I want to add one cohesive device before the suggestion. Any idea?
In addition.
Good. In addition, a problem page could be included to help students who have similar worries. Okay, good. Okay, so this is how you do it. Okay, we have already done two paragraphs. Okay, so the next paragraph and the conclusion, I leave it for you to do it on your own. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so just a reminder, so you put the heading, okay, the next heading will be article, okay, and then, hey, what's wrong? You put the heading article, okay, and then also the last paragraph is recommendation, okay, and then don't forget one thing. After you finish writing the conclusion, what is the last thing you should write?
Bye.
Bye. Very good. Bye. Okay. And just type your name. Okay. Bye. Poka. Okay. That's it. All right. Okay. So this one, after you write your name, you can also give a position for yourself, although it is not mentioned in the instruction, okay, but you should also add like who, telling the college dean who are you actually. The college dean may not know who is Kwaka, okay, so you may add like representatives of students club, something like that, okay. All right. Representative of Roblox Club. You like Roblox, huh? My daughter also like Roblox. Okay, but I don't really like it because I think the graphic is very ugly. Okay, never mind. Hyman wants to say something, wants to defend your Roblox Club. Okay, any question before we end the lesson?
No.
No? Okay. So I think that's all. If no question, then you can leave. I will see you after the holiday. Happy holiday, everyone. Huh?
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
All right, welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.